Hello, this is Morgan Melbourne here. In this video, I would like to raise a few issues on why I think the double beat theory has lost the right to be a position of academic discussion. This is most easily embodied by frequent shadow banning and removing of comments under his videos, which is what I truly want to discuss here and below in the comment section. As well as this, he also edits the like-dislike ratio on the premieres of his videos, as demonstrated by the thumbnail of this video, which happened a few moments after the video was first published. Whereas if you were to check the video now, you would see that it sits at 20 likes to 1 dislike. Completely different to what's shown. I think this is just purely a demonstration of the extreme dishonesty that double beat theorists would have to go to in order to justify their position. Actively manipulating numbers to appear more favourable to new viewers is extremely dishonest, and it's only really a small part. The greatest scandal of the channel is actively deleting comments which are critical. There are uncountable numbers of comments which have been deleted or moderated, including many of my own and many of other close counter contributors who also make many posts like me. Wim uses the excuse of that they are trolls, but that's simply not the case. They are far more often than not very well-reasoned arguments simply going against what Wim Winters says, pointing out the contradictions in his conclusions and positioning counter-evidence. This, of course, was acknowledged by Piano Bats, another YouTuber whose video I shall leave a link in below, who made said video about the issue a while back. However, this issue still occurs and in many ways is far more prevalent. And this leaves many people on the other side of the aisle very frustrated, such as myself. We would in fact love and want nothing more than to have honest discourse with the people who support the theory. In fact, where discussions have occurred with reasonable people, they have been somewhat productive. However, there has been a sharp decline in productive discussion. This has happened since Wim stopped outputting new evidence, primarily in my belief because he ran out of any. This has led to far more aggressive motions, including a certain user calling myself Pianopat and another user called Churcher, CHR. I hope I did justice to the name, I'm not sure how to say it. He called us bullies simply because we refuted the evidence that he put forward, as well as a certain first user claiming a commenter had run away from facts and evidence, despite it being very clear the user's comments were deleted systematically and most certainly blocked. And this last point is probably the most insulting thing I've ever seen on YouTube, attacking the user when you know they cannot respond. So I left a comment on this person's channel discussion page, not on any video, actively asking him on why he did this when he almost certainly knew that it was not the case. But obviously I've had no such reply. But these points are simply a follow-up to the problem Wim has started, directly removing opposition so that his channel appears more forthcoming to new viewers, and inviting to new viewers, new people. And unfortunately this has started to drag in other musicians. Although this is just a claim on my part, I'm the clarinetist Massimiliano Miani, apologies if I said it wrong. I believe he is not aware of the culture that Authentic Sound has put forward in how he deals with evidence. He is almost certainly not aware of the shadow banning and the direct removal of opposition, nor is he aware almost certainly of any opposing issues which are raised. I'm sure it would be quite a shock. And of course, leading other musicians to the double beat theory is why I believe a firmer stance must be made on it. Since Wim is refusing to comply with simple research protocol in dealing with counter-evidence, he has lost the right, at least in my book, to be taken seriously of a proponent of an actual theory. His way of responding to very compelling evidence, such as the Fafner's document, which I shall link below, and shall make a separate video about, especially a recording of Brahms playing his Hungarian dance, which I shall also try and find again, as well as Grieg's piano roll recordings with pre-written speeds confirmed by Grieg's signature, which was addressed in a lengthy set of comments under Wim's Grieg video. He details the use of the piano roll technology, thoroughly debunking Wim's case for Grieg being a double beat user. But of course, if Grieg is double beats, then who was? Well, the answer is obviously no one, and that shall be addressed in upcoming videos as well. Below I shall copy and paste comments of mine that were left on Authentic Sound's channel, and you can see for yourselves whether you think they were actually worthy of being banned. I would please inquire that you read them. Thank you for watching. This was a very quick video. I will of course reply to any comments down below. This is just a quick discussion of me trying to get my thoughts out. If you want a longer discussion on this topic, I will happily do so again if you inform me of that. If you would please leave a like down below, that'd be very highly appreciated. Thank you very much.